I welcome everybody once again to Blow Media. At Blow Media, travel, immigration tips, and lifestyle. That's all we are about. And today, we're going to the land of the East, the country of the rising sun. We're going to Japan. Japan. Japan has one of the strongest economies in the world. It has one of the strongest and the fastest growing economies in the world. Japan had a serene country, very well disciplined, and one of the lowest crime rates in the world. Today, you still can stay with Blow Media because you are going to find out how to get a 5 years visa from any part of the continent Africa to have the chance to go to Japan on a 5 years work permit visa. Work permit visa. That's very important because you just don't go there as a tourist and then be roaming around. Blow Media, be with us as we tell you what to do. Yes, today somebody will ask himself, why is Japan doing this? Because we all know Japan has one of the lowest death rates in the world. It tells you that majority of its population and workforce are aged, they are grown, and then can't work like we used to know how Japan has a great working force. It's no more like that because majority of the population are aged people and they can't work like that. So the government of Japan, in collaboration with its immigration policies and its immigration councils, have introduced new visas that is going to help. And they've projected that by the end of 2025, they should be able to accept 5,000 immigrant workers, both skilled and unskilled people, to come and fill this huge vacuum left by the aged population in Japan. Yes, the government of Japan knows that when you are in Africa, you don't speak or you don't learn Japanese. So the language Japanese, it's not a mandatory. It's not a mandatory requirement. But if you can speak Japanese, it's a plus and it's a bonus for you. So they've made available English speaking jobs, which most immigrants will have to pick and fill in such spaces. English speaking jobs. The most common and popular ones there are teaching, English teaching, IT professionals, IT professionals, military personnel, mechanics, construction workers, carpenters, bankers, electricians, and translators, English translators. These are some of the most common English speaking jobs you can find in Japan, which the government is making it available, saying by the end of 2025, most people or most people from around the globe, especially from Africa, can come and fill in all these spaces to help the economy and growth of Japan. Yes, they've introduced two types of visas called the highly skilled visa and the ordinary work visa. Ordinary work visa. Under the ordinary work visa, they are looking for professors, they are looking for musicians, they are looking for artists, they are looking for people who does religious activities, they are looking for accountants, they are looking for footballers, or as we say sportsmen, they are looking for journalists, they are looking for legal practitioners, they are looking for accountants, they are looking for professors. So this is the ordinary work visa which the Japanese government have introduced that allows people to come to Japan and then come and fill in all these huge job vacancies to help the growth of the beautiful country Japan. The second visa type is the highly skilled professional visa. Highly skilled professional visa. Under this visa, they are looking for an advanced academic research activities, specialized or technical activities Like I said, these are highly skilled professional visa, and it requires bachelor's, master's, and if you have HND with enough working experience on your field, you can still apply and you might be considered. So take note of this: the ordinary work visa and the highly skilled professional visa. And finally, if you meet all these requirements, you will still need a job offer from an employer in Japan to assist you or to facilitate your relocation from Africa or from any part of this world to get access to Japan. Japan has got its own system called the COE. That don't worry about the COE. When you apply for a job and your employer picks you, he is going to work on the COE from the local government, where it will be sent to the Japanese consulate or embassies in your country for processing. Don't worry, I'm going to show you sites that you are going to be able to get jobs with relocation packages, and you could even have a direct contact from the companies or have an agent who could help you get your COE so that it will help fast track your relocation with job to Japan. Like I said, I'm going to give you a few of the sites you can visit and get a job in Japan before you will move in there. Jobsinjapan.com, careercross.com, Yellow Japan. Don't worry, I'm going to put the names under the screen and I'm going to queue all of them in the description box so that you could have easy access to them. Rukunabi.com, Midas, Dear Job, and a lot more. Like I said, these are few ones. And then most importantly, please, if you visit any of these sites, look for the jobs with relocation package or visa sponsorship. That's very important. Somebody might go and then look for the jobs which he or she might think is so attractive, and later they will tell you you need to have what they call a Japanese resident before you apply. Please, when you go in, look for the ones with relocation packages and visa sponsorship. Thank you all for being part of yet another episode from Blow Media. We are all in the gutters, but some are still aiming at the stars. 2021, Richie said so. Blow Media, on to the next one.